year's award goes to a director, choreographer, producer, writer, actor, designer who developed products and projects with George Firth, Elaine May, Edward Albee, and Glenn O'Malley, Stephen and Scott Schwartz, and over 30 Bay Area playwrights. The Critics Circle is proud to present the Gene Price Award to Mike Ward.
My little brother.
Thank you, Critics Circle, for this recognition. I knew Gene Price and how dedicated he was to the arts in the region, and I'm very grateful for this honor and to be a member of this amazing community of artists. As a child, storytelling was a passageway out of a lonely and lost existence, a path I followed where love of language and ideas grew. Writing and reading offered me hope, connection, creative stimulation. And about 20-ish years ago, I'm seeing a theme here, 20, 20, 20. A playwright and theater critic in this room recognized something within me and encouraged me to explore the world of storytelling via theater. All of us in this room are part of a clan of messengers, compelled to touch something within the soul of our fellow travelers on this planet. We bring the words and ideas of our beliefs to life. Through our imagination and creative spirit, we transform those who take the journey with us, and hopefully we transform ourselves along the way. Every time I enter a rehearsal room, preparing for table work, my body fairly well vibrates, contemplating the process ahead. Process. Always process. Process makes me hot. Excavation of the text, turning it over, under, finding connections, rhythms, desires, uncovering what each character needs, what the risks of the story requires, observing these exquisite creatures we call actors as their hungry minds gnaw on the scraps from that excavation, while they fully navigate their truth as characters, the transformative truth of the play, and their truth as creative entities. The designers illuminate clues and keys, more of the story's mysteries are unlocked, and we burrow deeper and build higher. The sound of epiphanies crackling in the room, it's gratifying. Even the questions or admissions of being lost can be engaging as they redouble our efforts and we explore our choices and raise the stakes and understanding of the process. There are so many people here tonight with whom I've had the great joy of immersing in process. We come together to a table, we throw down the gauntlet and the script, we put forth our ideas, we mix our metaphors to create a language personal to the project and the play. Mesmerizing, engaging, addictive. We know that if all of us are mindful of the process, what will come out is something beyond our expectations. And that process is dictated from the main roadmap, the script. We are bound together by the writer's work, and together we must be mindful of the process that will illuminate the power of that story, the tale we are charged with telling. My greatest successes were with projects where the writing compelled me to connect the dots, even those I didn't even know were there, where I found myself saying, I don't know, but let me get back to you on that. And often answers came from within the room immediately because we were all galvanized by the story we were charged with telling. The final result of the process brought us to an astounding, vibrant, dynamic conclusion. Not all stories have happy endings, but hopefully there is meaning and purpose that will bear some light along with the way. My story is coming to an end. On December 20th, 2010, I was given a 9 to 11 month prognosis. My liver cancer began creating its own narrative, steering away from the intended story. I've battled one form of cancer or another since 1996, and lived for nearly 6 years with a cancer that takes most people in 12 to 18 months. I'm not choosing dying as my path. I choose to live until I'm no longer alive. The semantics. betcha. Words are everything to a storyteller. How we frame our story won't alter the outcome, but it will transform the outlook. I'm living until I'm no longer living tells a much different tale than I'm dying. Hopefully a more interesting tale at that. Look at your art and your fellow artists with the thought in mind you're creating something beyond the everyday. Something that requires the vision of the heart, not the eyes, to bring to life. Open your heart and see the future of the art of storytelling. Thank you, Critic Circle, for all you do to recognize our work and for honoring my place in this community.